The feds seem to be closing in on Diddy. They mean serious business because guess what? They have just subpoenaed several companies that have business ties to disgraced rapper Sean P. Diddy Combs and his private jets as well. Let's take a look at the story. It's coming hot off the press from TMZ.com. TMZ source is saying that the subpoenas that went out were sent to various providers tied to Diddy, including his private charter jet, phone providers, and computer companies. So guess what? You know how just before the raids happened, or around the same time, one of his private jets took off and landed in the Caribbean? Well, it doesn't matter if they went there to kind of hide some phones, this, that, or the other, because the feds have now subpoenaed phone providers and computer companies. So that stuff that might exist in the cloud is all ready for the taking. So Diddy might have wasted his jet fuel for nothing. According to TMZ, the subpoenas were fired off by the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York, and that is the headquarters that is running the investigation. Their sources are also saying that subpoenas will also be issued to commercial airlines and possibly the FAA, with the FAA being the Federal Aviation Administration, of course. So why are they focusing on airlines? Well, it's because many of the allegations involving P. Diddy have to do with human/X trafficking. And what better way to traffic people than through planes, right? So they want to see the flight logs. Who has Diddy been flying on his private jets? Who has he been buying airline tickets for, etc., etc. And TMZ sources are also telling them that the subpoenas will enable the feds to get more intel about the nature of Diddy's involvement in those various businesses. And although we know that the people who were already in the homes in Beverly Hills and Miami at the time of the raids were spoken to, and the people who were with Diddy at the Miami airport, well, come to find out, there are other people who have not yet been named or publicly seen yet who were interviewed by the feds recently, and they're still out there looking for more victims. So if you or anybody else have any kind of sordid connection with P. Diddy, don't hesitate to reach out to the feds, because they are trying to put together a rock solid case, and it seems like they are well on their way there. What do you guys think is going to come out of these flight logs or these flight details or anything like that? Do you think we're going to have like a Jeffrey Epstein level black book, or is it something a little bit different? Also, the phone providers, computer companies, and everything like that. What do you think Diddy has in the clouds? He might have some very scandalous photos, videos, either of himself, other people, himself with other people. There might be some explicit messages that confirm, you know, if it is true, the plans of certain things that may or may not have to do with trafficking and whatnot. This really is a very, very, very serious case. And so they are leaving no stone unturned, and I am 100% here for it. Like I say in every video about this case, I am so happy that this is a year where the things that people do in the darkness, the nasty, sordid things that people do, are being brought to the light, and people are being held accountable. And we are starting, and in doing this, we are fostering a healthier environment for the future generations of people who choose to go into entertainment, whether it be music, right? Whether it be acting. So music, we've got the downfall of Diddy happening right now, and people like him who turned it into a very dark, unhealthy industry. Film and television, that was Harvey Weinstein. And also, who's the big guy, that big guy who with the feet obsession and the children's show? Dan Schneider. You know, he's got his downfall coming in the form of certain exposés on television, though I would love to see that head into the legal circuit as well. But overall, the idea that all of these people are being publicly called out, exposed and whatnot, I feel like is enough to start deterring other people from going down that same road as well. Now that they know that they too will eventually be called out and they will eventually face charges. Anyway, let me know how you feel about this in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on a single Diddy update or any other celebrity news update. And I'll see you in my next video. That's all for now. Bye.